Good morning, guys. Check out this awesome view here this morning. The weather's looking great. We got a slight breeze this morning. Temperature's probably sitting in the mid 70s. It feels awesome out here. As you can tell, it's already pretty light. It's about 6:10 right now, a little after 6. Ain't really just in no hurry to get out here this morning. I just got up and thought we'd ease on out here to the local lake, do a little bit of fishing. Gonna try to throw maybe some shallow, throw some top water this morning. I don't know yet. Probably hit some. Definitely try. I got my drop shot rod. I'm gonna try it out, throw it around a little bit. I'm gonna use it and see if I can catch some fish on drop shot for you today. That'll be pretty fun. There she is. Oh yeah, she's ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm sipping some coffee this morning. I'm ready to just get out here, just chill and try to find these fish out, figure them out, and maybe do a little bit of scanning, see if we can't figure something out. Use our good old trusty Lowrance electronics here and see what we can do. Let's get it on, baby. Yep, caught one on the swim jig. See here, choked it. Just throwing top water, just wasn't really feeling the top water this morning, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tie this swim jig on and just run down this bank and just see what I can get. There you go, you see it now. Just a little Kia Tech on a dirty jig, swim jig. Just a little one. There he is. Little one. I knew I seen something blow up out here. Little fish on the swim jig there. I'm just out here in the middle of this little cove and I seen them kind of busting, so I thought I'd just kind of see what they was trying to feed on. Got one. What a terrible hook set that was. I was trying to get the camera rolling at the same time. Oh, come on. I hit it back in the water. But if you can see what I'm throwing here, I actually changed it up. I was throwing some Zoom, like drop shot finesse worms, swamp crawl. I don't remember what they are exactly. But I actually got these missile baits. It's their new Ned rig baits. It's the Ned bomb, and I've rigged it up just like kind of like a KVD dream shot. Just kind of nose hooked it. And that's 2 I've caught on it so far. And I missed one right before that. So it's kind of working. I just want something that's gonna hold up a little better too, you know. Them other worms, it's like one fish, one worm. And I was just like, I'm not doing this all day. I have to dig worms out, catch a fish, dig worms out. Feels like another one right there. Yep. That's back-to-back cast in that same little spot. Oh, he threw my credit. He threw my dang worm. Oh. Pooped on my hand. He threw my bait off. Quit, little boy. Got poop in my hand. That's back-to-back cast in that same spot. Little fish though. There's one. Another little one. That's probably the, I don't know, hell, that's probably my 6th or 7th little fish I've caught in the same little spot here on the Ned rig. I swapped up after I broke off on my drop shot. I mean, I'm still just catching dinks, but they're stacked up here, man. There's a bunch of little fish here. You can see that one's had it. Tail's gone. It's been tore on both sides. Just got another one, same spot. Put on a new Ned rig. Smoking. This one's a little bigger. I mean, it's still not a big fish, but he's bigger from what I've been catching. Let's try to get this out. Grab my pliers real quick. There it came. Still throwing the Ned rig. I mean, it's a little big. I mean, he's not big at all, but he's bigger than those little dinks I've been catching, which have been like 10 inches. Believe it or not, guys, I'm actually fishing right outside of the swimming area right here. Just a big sandy bank, flat. And I'm right here on the deep drop off of it. I'm sitting in about 14 foot of water. Just throwing this Ned rig up there. I was throwing a drop shot until I broke off. Now I've been throwing this Ned rig up there right to the shallow water, just where it slopes off. And all these little fish are just sitting up there stacked. Only reason why I'm still fishing, but there's a fish. Only reason why I'm still fishing is I'm hoping maybe there'll be a bigger one stacked with all these little fish. And that was very next cast right there. Very next cast. Look at that. I mean, they're choking it too when they get it. This fish has been caught before. Look at that. He's missing part of his jaw. Still on the Ned rig. I mean, they're just absolutely choking it, man. It's awesome. Back-to-back cast. They're stacked up there. I mean, y'all can see right here behind me, right here is the boat ramp. I mean, I'm like 70 yards from the boat ramp, sitting right here catching fish in the swimming area. Just hopping this Ned rig along the bottom. Get heavy. Got him. There he is. Little fish, man. That's a little one. Oh, he got a little bigger. I might have to put the chesty cam on, man. It's like I know these fish aren't big, but it's so hard not to just sit here and catch them, you know? It's like I know there's a bunch of little fish right here, but it's like it's so hard not to just sit right here and catch the fish. On the Ned rig, just little dinks, man. See if we can go back-to-back cast right there. There he is. I mean, they're not big fish, but it's just it's fun to sit here and actually be able to have some action, you know? Another one bites the dust. Bites the dust. Another little one on the Ned rig. Let's go. That's back-to-back cast. It's awesome. Alright guys, so that feels like a little better fish actually. I've already caught probably 20 dinks in the same spot, but I hadn't been recording them all just because I didn't see any point in it. So I thought I'd put on the chesty, kind of show you what's been going on over here. Oh, that's a better fish, guys. I mean, that's a good fish. Oh my God, that's a good one. Oh, it's a catfish. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Jeez, why me? Oh. Well, I put on the chesty here so y'all can see what's been going on. You can see the shoreline, see the little swimming area where I've been fishing. I have been just wearing these little fish out, and apparently the catfish too. So I thought I'd put the chesty on, just kind of give y'all a little, a good show of what I've been catching. And then I'm finna roll out and catch something else. Hopefully some bigger fish. Alright guys, I told you we'd fish a little deeper water. We're sitting out here in about 24 foot of water right now. Throwing a jig. Didn't want to put the drop shot back on because I didn't feel like having to tie it back up, so I'm not messing with it. See if we can get some bites on this football. Well, it's not even a football, it's just a regular jig head from all-terrain tackle. Oh my god, I got a big fish, guys. I mean, this is huge. I don't know what I got, but it's huge. I mean, it is fucking massive. It feels like a big catfish, honestly. Oh my god. Oh, this has got to be a big catfish. The way it's fighting, or a big drum or something. Carp. Because if it's a bass, this is a 10-pounder. But it's fighting funny. I mean, he hit it right at the top of them trees. We're still at about 16. Come on, don't wrap me up. Oh yeah, that's a big catfish. Oh my god. That is huge. Oh my god. That is massive. Holy crap, that's a 40-pound catfish, dude. That thing is huge. I couldn't hardly move him. Don't get me in the trolling motor. Don't get me in the trolling motor. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Look at it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Be a cool picture. That's the second catfish I've caught today. Not even trying to catch them. Oh look, I just want my jig back. What a fish, man. Look at that. I don't even know what kind of catfish that is. I'm not very... Alright, let's get the grabber out. Let's get down there and grab him. Probably hold him up, take a picture and stuff. Let me turn the camera off. Alright guys, check this out. Look at this thing. It's massive. This thing's almost the length of my leg, man. Look at that. Huge. Look at that fat belly on it. Alright, back in the water you go, man. Woo! No more of those. Next time I want it to be a bass, man. Come on. There's one. On the shit. Well, I had him on the Cinco. He threw my Cinco off. Out here on the main lake point, guys. We've had a pretty much dry spell. It's one of the better fish we've had today. See, bud. Cut him on here in a main lake point. I actually just caught a dink right before that, and I didn't have it on camera. I wasn't rolling. I think I'm gonna put the chesty on though. See what I can do with that. That's a fish, man. There it is. He's gonna jump. That's the second cast in a row. I got a bite right there at the end of my cast. It lets me know that school is a little farther out than I thought they was. Come here. Don't tear my worm up. Come on. Sweet. Look on the black and blue Cinco on the shaky head, football head, shaky head. Boom. Let's go. That's a fish. There he is. Swimming towards me. Probably a little one. He's a little better. Not much. Oh, God. He slapped off and hit me. I wish you would flop every time I try to grab you. He's a little better fish. Not really. I mean, he's about 13 incher. He's healthy. There's something down there these fish are keying on. I bumped into it that time when I got him. That's a fish. There he is. It's redemption for taking my worm. Little fish. There he is. Another one on the out here on the main lake point on the Cinco on the shaky head. So just a little 3-inch swim bait on underspin. I was just kind of slow rolling across the bottom. Well guys, that's a wrap for today. We managed to catch a bunch of fish. You can check my thumbs out. I mean, we caught a lot of fish, just a lot of dinks. There's no size to them. So, I mean, we caught all our fish this morning. We caught them on a Ned rig, caught some on a drop shot. We caught one on a jig, caught some catfish on a jig. Then we caught them on a shaky head, black and blue Cinco on a main lake point. I mean, we hit everything today, guys. I mean, we pretty much run all around the lake, and I tried to find some new stuff. And typically when I try to find new stuff, my fishing days are slower. I mean, just because I'm doing a lot of scanning and not as much fishing. So I did do a lot of scanning, and then I got lucky and hit that main lake point. Just got on a school of fish there right here at the end. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm about to starve. So peace out, guys. Keep casting.